BIDOOF, the best Pokemon that's amassed more meme culture than Trollface. He's unironically one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, just look at him. I mean, come on, he's a goofy little guy, he's shaped like a friend. Most memes online joke about him being obscenely powerful, you know, soloing the Elite Four, fighting Arceus and coming out unscathed. But how true are the memes in reality? Could BIDOOF truly be the strongest? Could it, say, beat an entire game by itself? Also, you see the shirt, you know what it means, and you know what to do. Thanks for the shirt, grandmother. Also, I'm doing this in Brilliant Diamond because HMs are cringe and Pokétch is based. Like all great legends, this one sure does have a start. We start the game, my rival and I proceed to rob an old man blind because, let's be real, we're both entitled 12-year-olds, and I'm pretty sure Barry's mom is just too depressed to care if her son goes to jail for animal trafficking. Now, your starter Pokemon, you know, it's your first, arguably the most important Pokemon you have. You bond with it, it's incredibly rare, it cannot be caught anywhere else. So, naturally, I used it to catch a level 3 BIDOOF and then release it, never to be seen again. Bye-bye, Goose.
Oh my god, it worked! We can see it! And they freaking left.
I hope Rowan doesn't mind that I just kinda stole and vaporized the Pokemon, but who needs it because we got a BIDOOF, and I named him because, quite frankly, he's him. Just to grind, I fought a few wild Pokemon and then bought copious amounts of healing items before deciding to just stiff-arm youngster Tristan and his level 5 Starly. Okay.
Are you doing a Nuzlocke?
No. Yes, Nick, this is definitely a Nuzlocke. My defense stat hit the top and my attack stat hit the bottom, so it was literally just a slap fight between these two absolute forces of nature. But in the end, I won, and that just goes to show how the rest of this game's gonna go. It's gonna be really slow for me. The early game of Brilliant Diamond is pretty simple. You go to Jubilife, talk to some weird clowns to receive cutting-edge tracking technology that probably just sends this old guy my location, but that's probably fine. We fought Barry and won by, you guessed it, just using healing drugs to fix BIDOOF's bashed-in skull.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do, like, the mega combo of doom?
Also, thanks to Growling, me and Piplup had a -6 attack slap fight for another 5 minutes, and my friends were just so ecstatic when I won. I took Piplup down.
Nice.
Anyways, a little BIDOOF on BIDOOF action, taking more technology from strangers, but this time it's this old guy chilling in a cave with 2 random children, I'm sure that's fine, and then we rocked up to Orbit's gym. Now, fun fact, normal sucks against Rock, but you know how I said his HMs are cringe and Pokétch is based. Rock Smash plus just spamming status moves really does a lot, and this was my first experience with status moves, because like the dumb stupid 3rd grader I was when I first played Pokemon, I saw 110 power with 70% accuracy on a move versus a move that does no damage. And the choice was really made for me. And when I say dumb stupid 3rd grader, I kinda mean until the playthrough before this challenge, so do with that information what you will. Even though it took me 10 minutes to beat a level 10 Geodude, I just decided, what if I stiff-armed Rourke? Because, let's be real, I'm too impatient to just make sure my Pokemon are level appropriate and don't get brutalized in every battle. But who cares, because I have enough healing drugs to keep my beaver alive until the sun burns out. Also, why does Cranidos look like that? He looks terrible in this generation, I'm sorry. Him and Raichu both. Anyways, then we fight Galactic Grunts with a great trade offer. They receive Rowan's life work, like, you know, 60 years of research, and Dawn gets to live. Pretty baller trade, to be honest. Ironically, they did target Dawn pretty much the entire battle, so I didn't even need to heal. It was at this point I wanted the Platinum Drip because, let's be real, that just doesn't look good. I mean, Edna Moan would be so disappointed. That looks terrible with the giant cap. I mean, why? Unfortunately, the mystery gift thing needs an account, and I'm not gonna go through all of that just for one playthrough, even though it took 30 hours. So instead, we fought Cindy Lou Who and her Walmart Garfield, lost, but then got him on the run back, and reunited this loving father with his very poorly raised brat of a child who doesn't even like him. And now it's time to stop our little buddy from going through his potential life-changing metamorphosis. You gotta wonder if that hurts, but he'll get used to it, I'm sure, because there's a lot of this down the road. Eternal Forest gives you the illusion of choice when you have to team up with Cheryl, who makes very false promises to pay BIDOOF's health insurance because this right here does not look like perfect health to me. Also, I just dislike double battles in general, no matter what I'm doing, so any that I could force not to be a double battle, I did. It was pretty easy in all fairness, and Cheryl dipped at the end, never seen again, so, you know, all that was really just a waste of time. The great thing about normal types is most types do not too much against it, so other than just giving me electroshock therapy with Thunspore and turning BIDOOF into Joe Swanson, it wasn't too bad. Also, can we just give a round of applause to Rollout? It's a 5-turn move that doubles in power every turn, starting at base 60 if you use Defense Curl against it, so it can have 960 power on the 5th time. That's basically the equivalent of using Hyper Beam 6.5 times, tackling 24 times, or using Constrict 96 times. I think that's how it works. That just shows the true power of BIDOOF. Also, her hair is really weird. Sorry, I just had to point this out. I don't understand it. I thought it was maybe like the baby version, just kind of looking weird, because, you know, they all look weird in this game. But upon further review, it maybe looks like she just has like the Bob Ross afro covered with like a really bad wig. I'm not too sure. But anyways, we beat Eternus, or whatever her name is. Ah, jump scare. Never mind, she just walked away. Anyways, I don't care about the underground, so instead I just beat up Team Galactic's, you know, smartest trainer.
Oh no. Mean look. I can't escape. I can't switch out. Whatever will I do?
To manipulate this guy into giving me a bike that's normally $1 million. Unfortunately, Skunk Tank is unimaginably lame, but whatever, and by whatever I just mean I lost the footage of me winning, but believe it or not, I just kind of used Rollout with status moves. So we're going to the next thing now.
Just work out.
Or I just hit it with a boulder.
On the way to Hearthome, I robbed a guy who was literally starving, who me and Alex kept making callbacks to.
What's he gonna say about that? We're starved for
food. You really starved him.
Look, he's got
Could
enough.
you give him some
He's
food?
got enough bulk
With
on
those
him.
berries you stole?
More food that I'm not gonna give that guy.
And saw my mom, who apparently just beat the 2 gyms required to get here and paid $1 million for a bike. She doesn't appear to have any Pokemon, so my headcanon is that she just kind of learned low sweep herself and drop-kicked every Pokemon to its grave. Now, it was here that I had to make a choice. You see, I really like it when my Pokemon are outside their balls, walking around. You know, it makes it feel more special, makes it feel more real, all that. But unfortunately, to achieve this power, you have to have a Pokemon deemed cute by these absolute imbeciles. And the reason for that is you have to activate the whole Amenity Square quest. It's really weird. Which, first off, you're telling me, you're gonna sit there with a straight face and tell me that Grottle, this thing, this abomination, is allowed in that park, and BIDOOF isn't. That's not how this works. And second, that would mean I have to get another Pokemon to earn this power. So, after some debating with the schizophrenia voice in my head, they decided that if I caught a Pokemon and I used it for just that, without putting it in battle, and then took it behind the Pokemart and shot it between the eyes like I did with our beloved starter, it doesn't break the rules. I should know because I'm the one who's making them, and ultimately I'm the one who can change them as I see fit.
Jonathan, no. He looks like he's really happy right next to the starving guy.
Anyways, it was on to Veilstone and the fighting type gym. You see where this is going. Lucky for me, I discovered something that made this run a little bit better. X items. If you thought I was drugging up BIDOOF before, well, you just wait. BIDOOF has an ability called Simple, which doubles all stat effects no matter what they are, meaning these little pills right here will give him +4 of whatever stat I use. That'll turn this little beaver guy into a roided up Greek god that not even Kratos could stop. With BIDOOF's kinda low stats, these are gonna become a crucial part of the run, and lucky for me, my dealer sells these things incredibly cheap. Also, I got a face cam just for some live reactions, and pluck just by talking to this random lady. Anyways, after watching my little beaver pal be absolutely brutalized by these 4'11", 155-pound sumo wrestlers over and over, I got to Maylene and horribly lost even with
Steroids.
especially with Maylene's Lucario. As a dual fighting steel type, Pluck, even though it's a flying move, just doesn't do that much because of the steel typing. Crunch can't do that much. Rollout does less than nothing because I forgot Defense Curl and it's also Rock move. And Drain Punch can just two-shot me. So I went all the way down to this cave, took the Dig TM from that guy, trekked all the way back up to the gym, redid the puzzle, fought my way all the way to Lucario, and then missed 2 digs, which caused me to lose the entire fight at the very end. I was not in the best headspace after that, but we ran it back, and then I crit one-shot it with Dig, securing my 3rd badge, because BIDOOF is just like that. After that, Dawn was being incompetent, so I had to fight some galactic grunts who really couldn't touch me because, you know, one Pokemon just means he's severely overleveled. And also, Dawn's just really weak, making her the bigger target. Speaking of targets, Crasher Wake was the next one on my hit list, so we ran over to Pastoria, and on the way, we find a guy who might just be more stoned than BIDOOF. I don't know what he's on, but clearly it's something a little bit stronger than my X items. Anyways, Wake used Brine, which was, you know, just a little bit rude if you ask me, so I used the mighty power of capitalism to buy the Thunder TM, a move with 110 power and 70% accuracy.
Wait a minute!
The dumb, stupid third grader I was when I first played Pokemon, I saw 110 power with 70% accuracy on a move versus a move that does no damage, and the choice was really made for me. Listen, I know what I said, but I'm still on the same mental level, just let me have this one. What's great is that Gyarados is quad weak to Thunder because, believe it or not, a bird water type doesn't do great with tasers. So after loading BIDOOF up with the wrong type of steroids, because I forgot attack and special attack were different things, you know, whatever, we'll fix it later. I used the power of
Zeus! Zeus!
to just smite Gyarados, and then didn't really have an answer to Quagsire because it's immune to lightning. And then he proceeded to use Sludge to kill BIDOOF, but thanks to the power of friendship, he survived. Only to be killed next turn, but you know. So while we reload the game, because I refuse to lose money and I'm also not adverse to scave scumming at all, let's talk about what is friendship. I had forgot going into this run that friendship was kind of just redone in these games, and now it affects battles. If your Pokemon loves you, it can survive killing moves, doubles your crit chances, dodges attacks a lot more, and can just kind of heal statuses by the power of friendship. Lucky for me, like I said earlier, BIDOOF is shaped like a friend, and because of that, he can just kind of instantly heal burns and expel the poison flowing through his veins.
That's not fun. Yes! Power of friendship. It healed the burn. That thing doesn't have any fire.
It stopped fire through sheer determination.
You know, because friendship. Anyways, I replaced Pluck with Grass Knot, which gives us a pretty much completed moveset for now. That move dealt with Quagsire, and then I just kind of stuck a taser in the Sea Weasel. After that, I had to stop Team Galactic from, you know, planting a nuke in the lake, yada yada, something like that, right before Barry just decided to stop me, which almost certainly means any deaths or injuries or nuclear fallout is just on his hands now. I kept getting smacked down by Bubble Beam, and after about 6 attempts, my neurons decided to activate and remind me that, hey, Bubble Beam is not affected by your X defenses. And also, Lightning isn't affected by your X attacks, idiot. And once I learned which steroids to give BIDOOF, he became unstoppable. And after that, I let the grunt get away, just so I can frame Barry for even more crimes, and really just push his mom to the edge at this point. Ah, not again. Oh, you just want me to deliver this? Okay, sure. Well, I won't unless you give me my Togepi egg, man. I want an omelet. Anyways, you can't say no to this, so burdened by the illusion of choice once more, I go to Celestic Town, and I start filling Nick in on what happened.
Well, I beat the 4th gym battle and just remembered that there's a difference between special and physical moves, and realized I was giving my BIDOOF the wrong kind of steroids most of these battles.
We visit Baby Cyrus, who looks so very threatening in this game, and then go to Hearthome City to fight Fantina. But we had some major gym trials first.
Alright, Nick, I've got some crazy trivia for you. You ready?
Okay.
What's 3 plus 5 plus 7?
Oh no.
Alright, I got a crazy plan for this one, Nick.
15.
Well, we have to use a calc for this, chat.
Can't use a calc.
Alright, chat, the calc says it's 15. Alright. Perfect. Which one was 15 again? I forgot. For any of you just getting in the
What?
stream, calc is short for calculator. We should figure this line.
I would have won this first try, but somebody who will go unnamed decided to cosplay as Markiplier for a second.
Pidgey. Pass. Pidgeotto. Pass. Pidgeot. And Smash.
Pidgeot?
No.
And I just got a little bit distracted, so, you know, thanks for that one, buddy. Anyways, believe it or not, but the performance-enhancing steroids enhanced Tim's performance enough for it not to matter the second time. Also, Thunder is absolutely broken. There's not even a target there. Another one. Stop doing that, please.
The move deleters in Canalave. Wait, that's mad useful.
Think again, Chuckle Nuts, you never use it. On the way to Canalab's gym, we fight Barry, and it's at this point where battling is becoming doable without save scumming, because I just kind of pop the right kind of steroids and win. Also, real quick, can we just appreciate the Ace Trainer theme? Because it's really good. I mean, I play trumpet, so I'm a sucker for high brass, so bias, but still. Now, naturally, instead of fighting Byron once I get to him, I went to buy heals instead, because he had Steelix, and that thing's scary. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess Grassknot's pretty good. Also, shout out to Team Galactic for detonating a bomb so they didn't need a boat. Really the smartest play, man. I mean, boats are expensive, you gotta get a boating license, it's a whole thing, you know. Also, they have really hard-hitting guys, but good thing him is just way too over-leveled. Anyways, hey Saturn, you wouldn't mind if I say, used Thunder, would ya? After skipping these guys at the other lake, we just ran it back with Cindy Lou Who. And you know the drill at this point. Pop steroids. Use Thunder, win the game. No. Anyways, now we have to go to Snow Point because, much like Dawn, Barry is also really incompetent and weak and dumb and stupid, and that's why his actual name is just No, because even his mother knew that at birth, he's a failure from the start. Anyways, first I had to go rob these old people because I need the strength TM, I'm sorry. The road to Snow Point kind of shows the rest of this challenge really well. I'm 10 levels higher, but I'm still getting dragged in every battle because I'm broke from buying steroids, so I don't have the money to buy the steroids I need to win. Luckily, I took a nap in this creepy guy's bed as he creepily watched, and then that healing led me to victory against pretty much everything in my path. Listen, he knows he has a problem. But is it really a problem if it works? Either way, I made it to Snow Point, and the funny gym leader who's, I just can never remember her name, you know, before crunching everything she loves because, you know, +6 attack will do that. Man, that's crazy, BIDOOF. I understand you're trying to evolve at level 51, but you have to understand. We've done this, let's see, 32 times now, buddy? That's not working. Anyways, time to go destroy Team Galactic from the inside out and fight this very threatening baby man. Believe it or not, steroids plus Thunder is a pretty baller combo. Also, I didn't know you had to fight this guy, I didn't heal, and this guy up here is flabbergasted. Anyways, I'll give you 3 guesses how I won.
Would you like to press the button and set the Pokemon free? Nah.
Don't. Keep them trapped.
I'm good.
Whatever happened to the BIDOOF thing?
Press the button to
do
set
you
them
mean?
free, isn't that what you're
I
doing?
heard battleship.
No, I'm good.
No, it's my...
Once again, burdened by the illusion of choice, we freed them, and I'm sure that will result in no bad will later when they remember this. Anyways, blah blah blah, Cyrus wants to destroy the world or something like that, so you know, it's obviously up to this random 10-year-old to stop him instead of the police, the FBI, the military, I don't know. So after fighting through 47 Galactic Grunts, we got to the battlefield with a whole 2 Galactic Grunts, and fun fact, I can't do double battles.
What? No.
What?
No.
Did you accidentally evolve?
They won't let
Did he
BIDOOF
evolve?
in.
So yeah, you can't progress without another Pokemon. But I refuse to give up, and so you remember that Master Ball we got earlier that I never showed? Man, it'd be crazy if it got used on like, I don't know, Magikarp? So yeah, I climbed all the way back up that mountain for the one fight where I instantly killed Magikarp because I refused to let another Pokemon do anything on my team. Anyways, yeah, we won, and I don't know why I needed a second Pokemon for that. Pretty lame to me, but whatever. Climbed back down, took the Magikarp to the Poké Center and disposed of that unholy creature just like we did everything else. Climbed back up the mountain and just kind of hoped there were no more double battles. Anyways, forcing that immediately down the drain, me and Barry teamed up, and all of Barry's Pokemon except Empoleon got slaughtered because they targeted him and not me for some reason. Didn't even need steroids for that fight. Anyways, we fight Cyrus because, you know, he wants to enslave the god of time, but little does he know he's about to meet something far more powerful than Dialga, because he got swept by BIDOOF, which is just embarrassing. I mean, imagine for a moment, put yourself in this headspace. You lead the continent's most evil organization, and you have the means to destroy the entire world and rebuild it at your fingertips. And the only thing that stops you is a 10-year-old with a Route 1 HM slave. Like, that's gotta hurt, man. Shocker, he can't control Dialga with the untested red chain he brought, and I really don't know why he didn't just use a Pokeball. Now given that this right here is where you're supposed to use the Master Ball, I decided to throw that out the window because right here is Bidoof's one chance to prove that he could be on par with even the legendaries that built Sinnoh themselves. And turns out he was, because he two-shotted the God of Time with relative ease.
There's a new legendary in town.
So with Bidoof proving that he really is stronger than even ancient legendaries, who again built the entire Sinnoh region, it was time to take down the Electric Gym. And this might be a good time to remind you that Bidoof knows Dig. That's if I could solve the spinning puzzle made for children, but you know, we'll get past that. Anyways, yeah, pop steroids, use Dig, win the game, and just stop at this point. With every Sinnoh badge under my belt only using a Bidoof, it was time to challenge the Elite Four. And by that I do mean leave for a week and go to Florida, dig 3 really big holes every day. It was pretty nice. But when I got back, I was ready to crush the game. That is, after buying an insane amount of repels because Victory Road is really annoying. Also, I met my clone here. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Is this what the people want to see, Alex?
Yes.
Am I doing the pose? Is this it?
I killed him. Anyways, I sold all the unusable TMs we picked up just for steroids money so that I had enough steroids for the rest of the game, and so I could teach Bidoof Ice Beam, you know, stock up on just a few more HMs that'll be useful later. Also, I sold pretty much everything else I owned, even going as far as selling berries because I wanted drip, and I finally got it. Victory Road really just proved that Bidoof has become an unstoppable force of nature that I don't even think the Elite Four and Cynthia could stop. So let's test it. Oh, come on, whatever. Thunder is OP and Ally have unlimited steroids. Barry, you're not winning this. I'm sorry. No. It's time for the Elite Four, the final challenge. First up is Aaron, who uses a bug type, and need I remind you, I taught Bidoof Ice Beam.
Okay, Ice Beam hit, that's good. Beautifly, that's easy Ice Beam. Yeah, Ice Beam is fine there. I don't need to heal, but I don't like being on half when Dragon's coming out.
I want to say ground too. I want to say ground's good against bug.
Okay, I have Dig.
Yeah, I think dig.
Yeah, I'm faster, so I'll avoid his first attack. Cross Poison. Cross Poison's fine. Prod Quick Claw! I was faster anyways, why am I excited about that? Dig.
Dude,
Let's go!
Anyways, on to Bertha, who very smartly used a ground type against Ice Beam and Grass Knots.
Yeah, no, that's not a kill.
Then we fight Ronald McDonald himself, who found all 3 fire types in Sinnoh, and 2 not fire types just to round out, you know, the fire type gym. And while Alex made an unfunny joke, I just used Dig and won the game.
I don't want you to say a single word.
Batman.
No! No!
I got a little funny, Batman.
I jumped it. Oh. That's not... Yes! Power of friendship! It healed the burn. That thing doesn't have any fire.
It stopped fire through sheer determination.
So this is scary because that thing is partial fighting and I'm very weak to fighting. Dig. I'm faster! I think this might OHKO. Yeah, see, if it used full combat, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Does that Focus Sash? It has Focus Sash. We're just gonna crunch. I'm faster. He's dead. Oh, that was scary.
Then it was on to Lucian, who was literally the only reason I kept Crunch as a move this long.
Ice Beam should kill.
Ice Beam!
It didn't kill.
Oh no. Oh! Yes! Bidoof! Okay.
That'll kill
Come on.
mine. That's fine.
Nice.
The problem
nice,
is
nice.
he's still got Reflect going, so physical moves don't do that much. Yeah. I OHKO everything now.
Or you just get
Nick,
a separate audio player and just put it.
Nick.
Yeah.
Look on your screen.
Oh no!
I swear.
Rubbish.
If this thing uses Calm Mind, no. Die.
Calm.
Right now.
Eye.
He got
You know,
Oko.
that feels like a win to me.
Also, nice. After rearranging my moves and restoring my power points, it was time to fight the strongest trainer in arguably all of Pokemon, Cynthia.
And a woman.
I was probably already at maximum power from going into the fight at level 69, but don't mind me just fast forwarding through all these
Steroids.
until I get crit, which happens about 3 more times. So let's just skip to when I finally popped all needed 13
Steroids.
plus healing from Spiritomb just spamming Dark Pulse every time, but I have finally made Bidoof into its most powerful form. It is +6 on every status move it can have, and this is truly, right here, the peak of Bidoof. And honestly, I think the fight's best experienced without the post-commentary.
Alright, we're basically at max, but I think crit would still kill. Don't crit. It's the last turn, don't crit. Yes! This should kill. I'm faster.
He's faster. He's
Oh, good.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I crit. That's what I'm talking about. Lucario, I don't like that. That's really scary because that thing is really
crap,
fast.
it is Lucario.
Dig, dig, dig. I'm faster!
I think Dig is always faster, isn't it?
No, it's not. But Dig here is
Oh.
faster.
Oh,
'cause
you
I
avoided
popped
the attack.
6x speed. Oh, code.
Yes!
Another crit! Dire Hit is putting
Another
in work, bro. Gastrodon, that's fine. That's why we learn Grass Knot. This right here. This is why we learn Grass Knot. I'm faster.
Can we face?
Yeah.
Faster.
Yes!
Okay.
There we go, there we go. Okay.
Another crit.
Crit. Let's go.
Another
Bidoof.
crit?
3 in a row is crazy. Like, even I'm not that lucky.
Him. He's just him. He's just him.
The next
No,
move is a
you might
crit.
level
Roserade.
up. You might level up.
I'm gonna level up. Roserade Ice Beam, that'll kill.
Yeah, you got a point. Yes.
Bro,
Dude.
pulled a
Now
Kamehameha.
Dude,
Now it's
another crit.
That's a 3rd crit. I was right.
No!
This next move is gonna be a crit. Trust me.
Okay, here's the
on,
problem
Bidoof.
with my Logic. It has Mirror Coat. If I hit that thing and it doesn't Oko, I get Mirror Coated and I'm dead.
What is America?
It basically just turns all the power back on double. I'm gonna have to pray that this hits and it just Okos.
Come on!
quick claw.
Come on, Bidoof.
+6, Quick Claw, Dire Hit, should crit.
Okay, it hit. It hit.
Yes!
Yes!
It's super effective.
Another crit!
It's a critical hit.
This is it. This is the last thing. This is it. This is Garchomp.
One last crit for the win. One final
This
crit.
is what it's been coming. This is what it's come to.
Here's the thing. It either opens with Poison Jab or Swords Dance. I don't think it'll open with Earthquake. Even if it does, I think I'm fine. Please.
If it goes,
Ice
I
Beam.
was
It has the berry that
Ice
protects
Beam.
against ice. So I don't know that it'll Oko. Yes!
What? It's
Another crit!
Crit!
There's no way!
Bidoof!
There's no way!
Yeah!
crit dream.
I did.
Okay.
And just like that, we beat the champion with only a Bidoof, entering this legendary creature into the Hall of Fame. After 30 hours, it was finally done. Here's a shot of the final Pokedex, just so you know I'm not cheating. And with that, we're done. These things kind of take time, so, you know, once again, if you're enjoying the content, you know, just, you know. Anyways, you know the drill. Like the smash button. I'm out. See ya.